one time I did talk, it turned into a movie.
Teleport Twin TV, man, how much it's a podcast. Back here with another one.
That shit, wow.
Bring that shit back.
Some of these dudes out here, they mad because I came out. And if they keep on running their mouth, it ain't gonna just be about the little boys that own Bam Touch. It's gonna be me talking about y'all grown ass men that was getting whopped off by that nigga. And y'all already know how I get down. It is what it is. I'm not covering up for him or no other pedophile. I'm not gonna let people say that they didn't know what was going on with Bam, because after they got molested, they decided not to go back up in Bam's house no more.
That shit, wow.
So it started out, this dude named Hassan Campbell said that Africa Bambaataa molested him when he was a kid. Because I hear a lot of you guys out there speculating.
But the fact of the matter is to have 4 people, which is really 6, that came forward, and there's about 100 of them behind the scenes that's talking about Bam, number 1. Number 2, everybody from the Bronx, from New York, period, been talking about Bam being a child molester for over 40 years. Let's stop playing.
Here's the story. But he came out and said Africa Bambaataa molested him when he was a kid. Okay? So we bought it, right? So we set up what's called a news conference. We set it up on 125th Street. Now mind you, 3 to 4 weeks before this, we was advertising for this dude. We was getting him live on the House of Council. Here's the story. We told him to go sell the YouTube channel. We're gonna blow up his channel. He's gonna get big. We're gonna try to do big things with him when it comes to child molestation and child abuse. Because everybody shuns that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you just think about it, child abuse, child molestation, it has no place in our community. But what you guys don't understand, that shit is still running rapid in our community today. Okay? We could have took our son to different places and he had paid attention to what we were doing. Okay? Because we wasn't looking at 300,000 subscribers. We were looking at more like 300 million subscribers. Or at least 1 million subscribers to kick this thing off. And then we're going to take the residuals from the subscribers. We're going to start donating money. We're starting to do a whole lot of things that we were getting ready to do with this. So anyway, we had the press conference. About 500-600 people showed up. Cameras, everything.
Poppy, Bronx River, Zulu Nation, one of the victims of Africa Bambaataa.
Because they know I seen that book. And a lot of them was in that book, so the fear of, I hope the book that Bam, there's a book that Bam breaks you in with.
Bring that shit back.
We wanted to do something for these brothers, because we felt they pain. We felt like, damn, these niggas got to take courage to come out here and say this shit, so we're gonna follow through with this shit. And all hands was on deck. We down by law. The whole House of Consciousness was ready, okay? We started telling him how to set up donations and shit, how to get money, what to do with the money, all kind of shit, right? So about a week later, after the press conference, he talking about he saw Tawfiq in Harlem, down at the press conference. And we was like, so? He said, that's my enemy, because Tawfiq is a hitman for the Zulu Nation. At this time, the Zulu Nations was telling Hassan, shut the fuck up. They don't want to hear that shit, okay? But he got exposed. Right? So there was a rift, because Bambaataa is Zulu, Hassan Zulu, and then the shit came out when he had the shirt, okay? That was later story. But anyway, we was like, okay, don't worry about that, we'll put some protection on it. But what the fuck you talking about this shit with Tawfiq? You and Tawfiq grew up together. You know the nigga just like we know him.
Tawfiq was like a brother to me. He's supposed to be Bam's cousin. I don't know if they really cousins or they just go back to the islands together, but he's supposed to be Bam's cousin, and he's also somebody that Bam molested.
How do you know Bam molested him?
I saw it.
He got scared because Tawfiq is a Zulu Nation allegedly hit squad, part of the hit team. He come get you, you know what I'm saying? Whoop your ass, fuck you up, whatever. Beat you down. So he got scared. He blamed us for him being down, which was bullshit, right? We didn't give a fuck about that. We moving into something bigger. So next thing you know, this nigga, he started tripping. You know what I'm saying? His name was blown out. He started tripping. He over at Leely's house now, right? And he talking shit. And we looking at him like, what the fuck is you talking about? Bro, we trying to set this shit up right. We trying to get it going. We ain't got time for this bullshit. The nigga used to get drunk, right? He don't know what to do. So he started talking shit. Every time he get drunk, you notice the nigga talk shit. And that's what's his problem. That was his downfall. He would get drunk and talk shit.
Y'all don't know he was molested by African Bambaataa? When? How? What? Look at this nigga's face, man. You don't know this nigga right here was molested by African Bambaataa? You don't know he's part of the first gay family of hip-hop? He's the motherfucking co-star of this shit. You didn't know there was gay shit all up in his family? No. Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hassan. Part of the first family. The first gay family of hip-hop. You didn't know that there's a history of this shit? Oh, you just got it. All right, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about Layla Wills and how she exposed this nigga. We're gonna talk about Star and Buck Wild and them niggas and how they brought this nigga out and gave him awards and shit. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, this nigga is gay, he molested, he a gangster, he a killer, he a shooter, he part of this, part of that. Y'all didn't know this nigga? Oh my God. Man, we about to show you some shit you never seen before then. Y'all didn't know this nigga was part of the gay family of hip-hop. Y'all didn't know this shit? Why you think it's easy for him to bring it out? Bring him out, bring him out. Bring him out, bring him out. It's hard to tell when the barrel is in your mouth.
Bring that shit back.
Between TV, thank y'all for watching.
One time I did talk